Welcome to the 1-year anniversary of So Seriously. I'm Heather.
And I'm Carrie, your self-proclaimed experts of everything in the middle for at least the past year. Can you believe that it's been a year since our first episode?
It's crazy. I think the first one, I had that big hat on.
Our first year was our 4th of
July episode. And here we are planning 4th of July.
Right. And what people don't know is that we'd actually recorded a whole series of episodes the week before that we had to scrap.
Oh, they were so bad.
They were bad, and we were trying things on for size. Yeah. Not to say that the first or that the first episodes that were released were very good.
There's been bad ones along the way. The first ones were still not great.
The first ones were definitely the worst ones.
Oh, yeah. The ones that never saw the light of day.
Never. Ooh. So what I will say is we have made, even if we still suck, we've made a lot of progress. We sucked a lot worse.
We don't suck.
We don't suck. We don't suck, but if we did. But, okay, tell me your
favorite episode?
Yeah, tell me your favorite episode.
I'll tell you. I know. Can you guess?
It's probably the dad jokes.
Nope.
Oh, the cake.
Cake.
Yes, the
because
cake
we got to eat cake and talk about cakes.
I might have had my microphone on mute, but it's not my fault.
It's not your fault.
I'm just a talent, and I'm just here to eat the cake. Oh man, we hit the side too.
Oh, no. Are we going to be able to? Can they see that we've already eaten it?
No, it's totally hidden.
Okay, good.
Okay, one more, then we'll get rolling. Mm-hmm. That one was a clever episode.
That was my favorite episode.
Aww.
Because, I mean, we got to eat bun cake.
Yeah.
And who doesn't like to eat bun cake?
And that one was probably the closest we've come to actually sticking to our vision.
Yeah.
Like where we were, our initial vision has been to promote things that we love. And so we were promoting.
And I'm wearing cakes.
Yeah.
Right now.
Okay, and maybe not.
Now everyone's looking. Everyone's looking. Look it. Take it in.
Take it in. You can't see anything.
Yeah.
Because she's wearing cakes.
I'm wearing cakes.
But maybe it wasn't to promote things, but it was to be honest.
About things we
about
like
things
or
that
don't
worked or didn't work in our mid.
Yeah.
So that was kind of our vision.
Yeah.
We've maybe strayed a little bit towards just being conversationalists.
Yeah.
But I like that too.
It's easy.
It is easy.
It's easy like Sunday morning.
Because having
easy. I love that song.
Like Sunday morning.
Oh, go on, Lionel.
But our conversational episodes are easy because we can talk
forever
about anything.
Forever.
So that's where we've gravitated. But we have, as we've reached our 1-year mark, we've kind of said, hey, maybe we should try to re-steer the ship. Yeah.
Reel it in.
Steer it back to what our original vision was, just because we want to stay true to that.
Well, I want to know, what is your favorite episode?
I mean, I do like the dad joke ones. I think those are
dad joke
fun.
offs.
Yeah, the dad joke offs. And I also like, it wasn't a would you rather, it was the I'm going to be honest. Like where we had to reveal something that week that we might have hidden from one another.
That was hard.
It was hard, but I enjoyed that one. But honestly, my probably favorite episode is the paw portraits, the puppy photos.
I was just looking at them in my closet today because I have them hanging in my closet, and I was like, I'm so glad I have all 3 dogs in here.
Right. So. Well, and I just remember, I think I wanted to play it cool and just drop little puns all throughout that episode.
Yes, you did.
Just to try to get your reaction, and I only made it through 1.
And you were still like,
and then your reaction just blew my mission.
Was it positively
yeah, good.
Atrocious?
Possum. That's possum. Possum? Yeah, pa and awesome. Awesome. That's mic drop. Yes. Oh, that was so funny.
People are gonna really wonder what's in our cups this time.
I know. Okay.
Hey, babe. Mama.
I got the giggles. I hate when you get the giggles because then you just can't stop. I'm gonna stop.
Right. You just went.
I was trying to stop. Okay.
Why are you laughing at my deceased dog?
I don't know why I just got the giggles so hard. Okay. Look at all my mascara. It was, that was good. I appreciate that.
I did enjoy the Would You Rathers though too.
Yeah, and the Would You Rathers
That
were
was
good.
like a couple of the ones that we did that we said were going to be recurring. I actually enjoyed them.
Yeah,
because Would You Rather, that's hard, some of those.
Right, and that's why we decided to make them recurring is because they were so enjoyable. So
Have we done another Would You Rather?
no,
We've
but
only done one.
we should do that
We should-
next.
Hey,
Coming up next.
coming soon.
Yeah. But okay, what are some things that were challenging to you that you didn't expect to be challenging?
Coming up with topics. Coming up with topics each week that don't suck.
Yeah. Like that we think might actually be engaging
Yeah,
for
that
people
people
to
might
listen to.
actually have some interest in.
Yeah.
What about you?
Editing.
Yeah, because you do that. Carrie does all the editing. Like I say, I'm just
Well, I'm
just
little
here to smile.
Yeah, I'm just a little bit more technical than you are. And I didn't
Where do you turn this on? She's just a little more technical. That's why my microphone has been off two
on
or
a
three
couple of
times.
episodes. But as part of that, when we went into this, I wasn't expecting to do the editing. We kind of thought
But
our
my
kids,
daughter was gonna
well,
do it,
between
yeah.
Hannah and Teddy,
Yeah.
we thought that it was, and then we were putting pressure on them, like, do an episode, guys, do an episode. And it would take forever.
Yeah.
And then we finally realized why it takes forever and why they were dragging their feet. And then
I didn't realize because I still haven't done any of it.
because it is very, so that,
I'm just the talent.
You're just the talent.
I'm just the talent. And I come up with the topics.
but that takes, because
you
I
do
was-
everything else.
no, and because when I was coming up with topics, they were a little
Dorky.
dorky and serious. Because
Yeah, you wanted to talk about politics. and
no, I don't ever want to talk
I'm
about
kidding. I'm
politics.
kidding. I kid.
But I was more serious topics for
Let's
sure.
talk about ulcers this week. Ulcers.
ulcers.
How do you feel?
How about
How do
how about bunions?
Bunions?
Bunions.
Oh.
Wait, what was your one?
Prostate exams.
What was your one insult off where you were like,
Oh,
you look like you have an hemorrhoid?
You have hemorrhoids. Oh, the insult off was a good
That
one.
was a good episode.
That was a good episode.
That's another one that should be recurring.
And
Yeah.
that one I came up with on my own.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
So then the other thing I would ask is, like, well, not ask, but our set has evolved
Yes.
based on feedback,
Yep.
which we appreciate.
Well, there's no tablecloth to hide behind.
Hide behind. We did black curtains. We originally had a pattern.
And we have the neon sign.
Yeah, and we are going for a.
And Bert is still over here.
We're going for a kitschy look.
Hubba, hubba.
We do love Bert, which
Yeah.
also
It's from Deb's place.
is another episode where we talked about some of our local favorites.
It's not actually from them.
It's
No.
not, yeah, no.
Oh, yeah.
We did not steal the one from Deb's place.
There was one stolen from Deb's,
But
and
it's
that
not
was
this
not
one.
that one. We
Oh,
bought
wait.
ours.
Then
We
there's
do
a
have a
question.
studio audience question.
Carrie, can you explain your picture?
Oh,
you
yes.
didn't
Okay.
know?
No, talk.
Carrie loves Mad Men.
I do.
The show, have you seen it?
No.
Oh, if you haven't watched the series Mad Men, you really should watch the series Mad Men. John Hamm is the actor who plays Don Draper.
Wonderful.
He's
Wonderful
really
actor.
nice to look at.
Oh, yes.
If you like,
I mean, he's no bird.
if you like black-haired beauties,
As you do.
as I do.
Can you put in a picture of James now?
Yeah, we'll put in a lovely picture of James here. But it's set back in the 50s, 60s.
Is James blushing?
I think he
I think
is.
he's blushing.
James
You can't
might-
tell through his tan, but I think he's blushing.
through his
Or-
Italian
or it's just-
stallion
or it's just
coloring.
hot up here.
Yeah. But Mad Men is about the advertising firms that were on Madison Avenue back in the 50s and 60s. And advertisers were called Mad Men because they were advertisers on Madison Avenue. So it's a whole series about...
I didn't know all that. I just watched it and thought it was a good show.
And so it's about just that era of time and the life in the city balanced with people who wanted to not be in the
Lived in
city,
the suburbs
lived in the suburbs. And it's just, you have to get over a little bit of the historical context because there are things about it that might make you uncomfortable today. But you have to recognize that that's
It's
how
the
life
era.
was in that era.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's great.
But yes, so that is
So-
why Carrie has that.
John Hamm smoking a cigarette in his
Because
office.
that's part of the opening
silhouette.
episode.
Yeah, Don
Draper.
Sorry. Hashtag John Hamm.
Ham. Let's ham it up.
Yeah.
So.
Anything else other than our set evolution, our topic evolution?
And I'm going to be honest here. Here's an honesty.
Oh, this is a like.
At 5 o'clock,
Oh, yeah.
before we record, I take a 5-hour energy just to get me pepped and ready to go.
Because you may or may not know, but we record once a week.
At 6:30, 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock on Thursday nights, and so we
And
always come
I can
over.
be dragging a little.
Sometimes when we come over to get primed, Heather is like,
But if Heather takes a 5-hour energy at 5 o'clock, 4:30 sometimes.
Yeah.
Because I want to be able to sleep. I am ready.
She's
to
ready. Like
go.
we'll walk in, and Heather will be like,
Carrie,
"Who's ready?"
Yeah, Carrie knows if I've had it because I'm normally dancing.
Yeah, I can walk in and tell if she's had her energy
And
drink.
then she's
or not.
like, "You didn't drink it, did you?"
"Yeah,
So-
my prime. I honestly don't need a
This
prime.
is all natural.
I don't need a prime. I am energized pretty much from
She's like the Energizer Bunny.
dusk till dawn. But
One's dawn
once dawn, I
or
sleep,
dusk.
and I don't wake till dawn. Or once dusk.
Dusk hits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do sleep a lot.
Oh, I programmed my front light to go on at dusk and turn off at dawn.
Yeah.
I did that.
You did that because you are a boss lady.
Well, my dad helped.
Yeah.
But,
So I think for our 1-year anniversary, what we would love to hear from all of you is your comments and feedback. Like, what do you like? What would you like to see more of?
And what would you like to see less of?
And do
Hey,
we need to
I'm-
make any more changes to our set?
I'm guessing, I'm telling you right now, I wanted to see less of my knees. So when I wore shorts, I was like, not doing that again.
Oh,
So today
yeah.
I have pants on.
Well, we'll find out if I feel the same after this episode.
Yeah, they
'cause
might be like,
I might be like, no more
more of
knees.
Carrie's knees,
Yeah.
less of Heather's. Who knows? Thanks for joining us for the last year.
Here's
It's
our
our gift to you.
Okay, here's what's happening right now. Starting now, we're gonna rift. Tell me,
You want to pun it up.
yeah. name a song. Sing a song with "believe" in it, but substitute "believe" with "believes."
Do you believe in life after love?
You're unbelievable. Oh!
Don't stop believing.
Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could feel so free. Flying away on a wing and a prayer.
Who could it believe?
Believe it or not, it's just Carrie. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer.
So next thing you know, you don't like sauna. You don't like a sauna?
Well, you having something against saunas?
You have a problem with saunas?
You don't like your coffee in the sauna? Come on.
You really are bad at accents. I mean, I'm bad too, but like, listening to you tells me how bad I am. You don't like coffees in a sauna? Come on. Well, we can't cuss. We can't cuss. Someone wouldn't allow it.
Just,
If you wanna go
just
viral,
a little bit. There's just one F.
You think going viral means we have to cuss?
Yes. You gotta start ripping F-bombs.
I already dropped an F-bomb in the last one.
You did?
Yeah.
Will Smith.
No
Cussing. Okay.
Okay.
How's my effing hair? So seriously, we're starting a new recurring topic today called I Must Confess. And Heather is
I'm
sweating
nervous.
bullets over
I'm
this
so
on what
nervous.
she's going to confess to me tonight.
know.
Why are you so nervous, Heather?
Whoa, hey, quiet. We're trying to film up here.
Okay, but honestly,
Come on.
I
Does
agree.
he not even understand what we're doing? Oh, good God, man! Magic is trying to happen up here.
I'm trying to be involved.
I have to excuse my father and his sneezes because they're not going to be over.
He has at least 10 more.
At least.
At least.
He's down there right now. His eyes are like probably see. He's not done.
Poor Joe.
He's not done. I guarantee he's not done.
So Seriously was filmed before a live studio audience.